Hey guys, hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Today's video is kind of a curveball because it is halal mala Xiang Guo. Unlike the usual videos, today's place is basically the nearest halal mala Xiang Guo that I could find, and it wasn't like normally the places that I visit in the vlogs are all like well researched and sort of well established in a way. So I'm not sure what to expect. So if it turns out that this mala Xiang Guo isn't really very good, it's gonna be kind of awkward, because at the end of this video I intend to Shokugeki it and to show how to make a halal version of mala Xiang Guo. So yeah, I'm here at Helion Mall, and yeah, let's get some mala Xiang Guo. Before we start, do anybody want to guess how much this is? This is the most expensive mala. Okay, I over ordered a bit to make the pictures look better, but I would think that this will fit 2 people. Like me and my brother can probably eat this quite comfortably. And I didn't even order that much meat. I think a lot of this volume is just lotus roots and noodles and tofu pi, and it's a whopping $32.50. I top up my kopitiam card before going to the store, right? And I didn't top up enough. I was expecting to spend like 16. As you can see from the menu, it's a little bit more expensive. But to be fair, it's understandable also because halal joints need to buy from halal suppliers only, like everything they use, and the staff need to be certified to work, to cook halal food. So there's more processes there, which explains the higher cost. But wow, $32 eh. What? Okay lah, let's give it a try lah. I'm still recovering from the shock. I'm just going for the tofu pi. I think it should tell a lot about the sauce. It's really, really saucy. The whole thing is really, really saucy. Everything is covered in sauce. Unlike, I don't think usual mala, even if there's supposed to be sauce, right? It's not that much. Everything is drenched in sauce. Try. It's not bad. Oh, it's not bad. Maggi means overcooked, but not terrible. Spiciness, okay. I think a little bit less than I would expect for zhong lah. I ordered zhong lah. I don't know why I have expected like this to be quite flat, but it actually has a nice sort of umami around everything. It's almost like a fattiness on the sauce or something. Everything I eat so far, from the tau pao to the noodles to the tofu pi, it's all cooked pretty okay. Similar to most mala, this one they also made it less ma. I suppose that's the Singaporean taste. Fragrance wise, I'm not getting much, but definitely there's this fatty umami around everything. It's in the sauce. And now to try probably the most interesting thing on the counter, squid. Like one whole baby squid. It's quite cute actually. Chewy, but I wonder why the normal mala don't offer octopus. Yeah, I say squid, right? No, octopus, baby octopus. It's very nice, yeah. The seafoody taste with the mala paste is really, really nice. But right, at 420, it was 420 per 100 gram. You know what's 420 per 100 grams? $42 eh. And okay, the last thing I need to try on the mala Xiang Guo is the prawn, because at the counter it's already orange color already, which screams to me, right, that they bought the cooked ones already, like frozen cooked ones. I don't know why they do it so, though maybe because of hygiene reasons or whatever. Try the prawn. Very small size prawn. Not bad, but not great. 420, 100 grams, 420. I don't think there's any, in the regular mala shop, there's any item that's 420 per 100 gram. 420 100 gram is $42 a kg. Wow. Not bad. I don't know whether it's fair to criticize the price this early, because I haven't tried my hand at making a halal mala Xiang Guo. But what I can say is, like, for our Muslim friends, right, comparing this to an average mala Xiang Guo, I don't think you are missing out much. The flavor profile is very, very similar. In fact, this particular store has like this fatty umami that I mentioned earlier, right? That I cannot really explain where it comes from. If I were to guess, they're using beef fat while cooking. Like normal mala Xiang Guo doesn't have such a distinctive fat component to the flavor profile, but it's usually much more fragrant in terms of the spices used. Be it your cinnamon, star anise, the usual lah, hua jiao. So yeah, right now I need to go and do some research on how to properly cook Muslim food at home, and hopefully produce something better. Yeah. Alright, back in the kitchen. I just went out to buy the ingredients as well as to tapao the mala, and wow, I still cannot get over how expensive it is. Even this time, staying away from the seafood and like taking lesser of the meat, it still went up to $26.40. So just between these 2 times of ordering mala, I spent $60 and what the. So this video actually came about because somebody told me that halal mala is actually very expensive. So I want to show you guys how easy it is that you can prepare it at home. Some of you may have seen my 3 levels of mala videos, but I'm not going to do that 2 days thing. I'm just going to do, because mala very basically is still just a stir fry. So let me give you guys a preview of my ingredients. So here are all my seasonings. In mala, there's nothing quintessentially like needs pork or lard. So no pork, no lard is actually very easy. I tried my best to source out all the halal like important stuff like the doubanjiang or chili bean sauce, and things like the meat I also took from the halal section. Obviously, my household is not one that cooks halal per se. All my sort of pots and pans have cooked pork before, so this is not mala, but this is not halal, but I want to show you guys how you can do it at home. So please forgive me if I did any process like not the proper way. So yeah, with that said, let's get to preparation. So first off, in any mala, you're gonna have to prep your ingredients. There are an infinite amount of things that you can stir fry in the mala sauce, or leave it up to your preference and creativity. The important thing to note here is how much to cook all of your ingredients. Things like your broccoli will need more time to cook, so you have to blanch those first. At the same time, you don't want to overcook it such that it's too soft. So with that also comes with how small you're cutting the ingredients, because the smaller it is, the faster it cooks. So as you can see here, I'm cutting my sotong to really small pieces such that I can cook them really quickly. I'm also going to do some boneless chicken thighs. I think the extra fat content really adds a nice yumminess to the whole hot pot. Other than that, I'm also going to do some chicken gizzards today. Just be sure to really clean this really thoroughly, removing any of the sandy or yellow parts. Because the chicken pieces are a bit bigger, I decided to season them just a touch, such that it doesn't taste very bland when you cook it later. So just before cooking, I'm going to cut up some aromatics. So here we have some ginger. I'm also going to cut up some onions and put them together in the same bowl because they are going in at the same time. I'm also going to have some chopped garlic at the ready. Because everything goes very fast in a stir fry, you want all of your ingredients ready to go like so. All of your ingredients chopped up in nice, all your sizes and all your seasonings at the ready. So before we heat up our wok, I'm going to blanch our ingredients. So here I have some broccoli, some potato slices, and some chicken gizzards. I did about 4 minutes before I drained all of them out. In the wok proper, 1 tablespoon of oil, and then in with the aromatics. So I put my chopped garlic, onions and ginger, give it a stir. And then with it also some dried chili and about 1 teaspoon of hua jiao or numbing peppercorns. I know some of you don't like this, you can skip it if you want, but then it won't really be mala. Ma in mala stands for numbing. And then in with the hardest ingredients to cook first, like your prawns and chicken thighs, followed by your easier to cook ingredients like the sotong, the mushrooms, the gnocchi, etc. If you notice here, I haven't added any of the broad bean paste yet. I really want all of the ingredients to get their intrinsic flavors out before I cover it with sauce. I'm just gonna let it cook with 1 tablespoon of 5 spice powder,
several bay leaves, 1 teaspoon of numbing peppercorn, and 1 teaspoon of dried chili flakes. Also in with 1 teaspoon of doubanjiang and 2 tablespoons of dried chili paste. I'm going for a zhongla here. Then I'm gonna add my blanched ingredients back into the wok and mix everything in really well. Here I taste for seasoning. Because different brands of broad bean paste can taste very different, I decided to add about 1 tablespoon of salt and just a touch of light soya sauce. Things to note here is to not overcrowd your wok, if not the temperature drops drastically and you end up boiling your ingredients, which destroys a lot of the texture. Also make sure you have enough oil, be it cooking, sesame or chili oil, such that all of your ingredients have a shine to them. And then we are done. Really simple, quick and cheap if you cook it yourself. And the best thing is that you can add whatever you want. As for how it tastes, today I have 2 friends coming over for the taste test, so let's get to it.
Why a bit chao da? What the Milo? What happened here?
So right,
What
I was
happened
supposed
here?
to heat it up like on small flame,
Yeah.
but I went to... Okay, so ready?
Yeah. I came here hungry.
First impressions?
I mean, this obviously looks better right now. Lah. Okay, first of all, black bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plating is better this one.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, let's try.
Okay, try. Let's go. Yeah. I'll try this first.
You guys will try that one first.
Anything. Oh, 中辣 today.
Okay, first of all, compared to the regular mala Chinese one, this is not as nice.
I think it's actually very interesting.
The mala they prepare for halal, is it the same style as Chinese style one? That means they...
Arguably yes, because nothing in mala right is actually pork or lard. Nothing in mala is pork or lard.
Okay, no, but you said you took it from the packaging.
Yeah.
As in you take from... You went there, took a bowl...
Yeah, I tapao.
Okay.
This is exactly what I tapao.
Okay.
So I'm just saying that there's no more there already. Everything you see here is $26 for this.
Okay, then... Okay, I thought this was bought.
Yeah.
My first impression of this was bought because it looks so good.
Yeah. If you know anything about me is that I may not cook very well, but I can make things
Plate.
look good.
You plate very well. You plate very well, you take photos very well.
Yeah.
Let's start moving things off the table first.
Can you move on the table? Before something happens again.
Before something happens again. Let's talk about the sauce.
This one got sauce, man.
Underwhelming.
It goes,
Meh.
I don't know, it's a bit curry-ish instead.
Oh, yes.
It's a bit curry-ish.
First of all, compared to the mala that we always have, halal mala is not as good. I'm sorry. I need pork.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's because maybe the texture of the meat is very, very different from everything else in there.
This one?
Yeah, because like chicken is slightly drier than pork, and there's that lower fat content,
Yeah.
and there's nothing with that high
I
fat
see.
content inside there. So
Yeah.
you lose something, unless it's full of hot oil, then that's a different story lah. They'll be swimming in oil already.
But there isn't.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Good point.
So that could be what's slightly lacking in there, I think.
Because pork normally comes with a lot of fat. And that helps the mala a lot. Good point.
Okay, this one is like, this is the one right, that
Actually, I do like
I'm
the
eating.
sambal, I do like the sambal.
Yeah?
I'm eating this only because I don't want to long face food. I don't want to waste food. I really don't want to eat this anymore.
Yeah. It is.
This is the most underwhelming Shokugeki I've ever participated in.
Some versus average mala.
But
Do you feel like it lacks something? It's like not as good as average mala.
so now we're comparing what you cook to average
Yeah.
mala. I think it's too dry.
Too dry.
Yes,
Yeah.
too dry.
Too dry. Okay, the lack of Maggi is affecting my judgment, so I won't compare on that because the lack of pork is also bad for me. Yeah. So because now we're comparing halal with non-halal. So I can compare pork. I can bring out the pork point.
But do you feel like the pork, there's a lot of fattiness that's missing from like...
Now that Lice pointed it out, yes. Yeah, then I realized that's what that's what I've been missing, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't taste it.
I think I added too much potato. That I really
Soaked up everything.
it soaked up all my dishes. Because it was not dry. It was not dry. I just added too much potato.
But the potato is very flavorful now.
Yeah, potato is very good.
Are you gonna say potato?
That's a classic cheese thing.
9 upon 10.
Fuck man, even in
Even in mala. First of all, we just sidetrack a bit, a tangent. Potatoes are the most versatile food.
哎来了
Yeah, potatoes are the most versatile food there is. You can do everything with potato in every cuisine.
That's true.
Oh yo. Finishing thoughts. Finishing thoughts while we hold this table.
About how this lacks from usual mala.
Okay, so first is not as oily.
Don't think so.
Not as oily. So because we are comparing halal mala to non-halal mala, I can bring out the point of not enough, no pork.
So because I'm making a video, this video is about cooking halal mala. So if I were to cook halal mala again, right, I need to take more attention to putting more oiliness into it. And because you don't have pork fat, so and don't put so much potato such that you drain your own dish.
Yes, okay. So if
But in terms of taste and spiciness
is good. Very
good.
Very good is fine.
You don't think it lacks?
No.
It doesn't lose anything, right?
I think fragrance. We're talking about fragrance.
Yeah.
No, it's not lacking anywhere. But like, there's something missing here. There's something missing, and I don't want it to be. I don't want it to say it like because
anonymous, right?
Yeah, correct.
Do you feel like it's that oiliness and that like mouth after mouth kind of umami?
It doesn't. Yeah. I guess.
It's the hot oil thing. It's back to the hot oil thing. Because, I mean, okay, we have a few interruptions in today's recording, so we took a break and stuff like that. So I think got slightly cold over it. So then, if it's hot, at both temperature and spice wise, you tend to go mouthful
Correct.
one after another. So that's that. Now we're taking small breaks
it's
into it.
cold,
So it's not really into that.
This has not been a very
Good.
smooth recording.
Yeah.
So
okay. So I want to cut off, but I need to vote, so I get the voting back first. So the end of in 3, please vote for the mala you prefer. 3, 2, 1.
I'm really quite sad that the mala I tapao in the end is not nice at all. It has always been a limitation since the very first video that I just cannot like keep the quality of the things that I tapao, and therefore it's unfair to compare. The Helion Mall Mala is really much better when I have it there. It's because I have my friends over for a meal essentially, and when I tapao things that are not nice, it's still, I mean, comparisons, everything aside, I still need to feed my friends, right? And I don't want to feed them like, trash. But I still cannot get over the fact that it's so expensive. Mala is already one of the most expensive things in the kopitiam, and you're gonna charge a premium for that. Like, who the hell would think of spending $35 at kopitiam? I mean, halal or whatever, I'm not gonna spend that kind of money for mala. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something for it. Even I learned something for it. Something as trivial as adding too many potato slices that dries up my mala hot pot. Like, I would have never imagined that to be the mistake that will destroy the dish. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys this time. Like the video if you liked it, disliked it if you disliked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.